driving this one. This is going to go dead at the wall. Matsuda is going to hustle into second base with a nice leadoff double. And here is the first baseman, number 1, batting .512. Unbelievable start for him. So Matsuda with a double at second base. And there's ball 1. And ball 2. I tell you, this pitcher being mighty careful here. As that is going to be caught, and that is going to be doubled off second base, 2 away. And here's Kai batting .452. And there is a strike right at the top of the zone. And strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Kai trying to... And that just missed for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that will miss also. 2 and 2. Pretty much in the same spot. As Kai will deliver this one against the wall. As he will hustle into second base with a nice double. And here's the leadoff batter. Batting .413. No home runs, 4 RBIs. A chance to drive in an RBI here. And he'll certainly do that. His 5th of the season. As it is a 4-1 game. So nice job there for the leadoff batter. For the Bangkok, driving in his 5th RBI of the season. As he hit that one nicely in the gap, and it is right where it should have, right where it needed to be. Nicely done there, and it is now 2-0. Yep, here we go. And there is strike 1 to Maya. And a little ground ball at second. And for the first 1, 2, 3 inning, but the damage is there as 1 run comes across thanks to the nice double. As the Ham Fighters lead it by 3. And here's Watanabe. As Senga a little bit roughed up in that last inning, hoping. And there is 0-2. And this will just be a nice little hit right back to him. And there is 1 away. So here's Villanueva, 0 for 1 in the game. And Senga strike 1. And he's been starting out well. I think, getting a no decision and then taking a very tough loss in that second start he had against, really kind of took a little bit of starch out of him, even though he is still pitching well. Hey Ryan, how's it going, my friend? Everything going well for you, my friend? Welcome to the chase here tonight. Vladimir Valentin versus Ronald Acuna Jr. As the month of April has begun here on this game, so the race is officially underway. And that is a base hit. So the Bangkoks down 4-1, beginning an 8-game road trip here, as they are against the Ham Fighters in this game, the first of 3. Then they'll have 2 games. There is strike number 2. Then they'll have 2 game series against the Marines, and then 3 games against, the Lions and the streak. So the Eagles lead the Lions 5-2 in their game. Oh, well, sorry to hear that there, my friend. Hopefully things kind of work themselves out. And here's Yanagita. As that is going to be a base hit. Not the prettiest hit he's ever hit. Just getting over the... and here's Vladimir Valentin. And that's a base hit. So nice hit there for Valentin. Now currently right now Valentin with 7 home runs. Currently with 7 home runs on the season. As Despaigne. This is going to drop in. This is going to get a run in, and it's 4-2. So here come the Bangkoks once again. As Graciel will be coming up to bat. I am doing well, my friend. Enjoying the nice cool weather here in the mountains. Needless to say, I've also been praying for Mike and Lady during all the unrest in Minnesota because of the riots and everything else of what happened. So because it's not only affected, oh my goodness, Minnesota, it's also affected LA, Atlanta, and kind of in the same regard, and also my home state, Birmingham, Alabama. And I can tell you I've not been thrilled with my fellow Bamians on that one. So there is a nice base hit there for Graciel. Bases loaded for this man, Matsuda, who currently has 8 home runs on the season. There is strike 1. So bases juice, nowhere to put anybody, and just a little jam shot here. And he's going to just take it himself. There's the double play, but the Bangkoks get a run closer at 4-3. And here is the first baseman batting 570, batting 500 right now. And there is strike 1. Slugging percentage, he's batting 571. And that is why, my gracious, this dude is just on fire. As he is going to try in the second base with a nice double and a tie ball game. So 4-4 ball game here as the Bangkoks went down 4-0. And just like the Bangkoks do, they don't give up, and now it's 4-4. Oh, we will certainly do that. I am, like I said, one of the reasons I moved to the mountains was to get away from all the traffic and everything else. And I'm certainly not going to be going to Atlanta anytime soon. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And 2 balls, 1 strike. So Kai looking to deliver, and it's 5-4. Yep, just like that. We have a interesting ball game here. The Ham Fighters thought they were just going to come right out. Nakahara was pitching well, and then all of a sudden the gates opened up here. As the first baseman comes in and takes the lead. So here's the leadoff batter. 426, no home runs. Drove in an RBI, which made it 4-1. As that is a rocket shot. That is going to be trouble. No one is going to be getting this one, as they'll just hold him up at third base. So second and third. And I mean, the Bangkoks coming out just hitting the ball well right now against the Ham Fighters, as this has been an absolutely busy inning. And here's Maya. So 2-way, 2-on, and just out of the zone, swing and miss, strike 1. And that drops in 0-2. Beauty of a curve. And they are on fire right now. Oh. 1, 2, 3 inning, but the damage is done. 4 runs come across thanks to the 1 in the third, and it's 5-4. The Bangkoks in the lead. And here is bottom of the 4th inning. Singa still on the mound, as he is already up to 53 pitches right now. Here in the 4th inning, he has not had an easy game of it so far in this game. And, oh, what a play by the shortstop! What a play! Nice stretch, nice throw, one away, and I mean that was just absolutely scintillating. Absolutely fantastic play there. And here is the leadoff batter. And he'll fly this one to right field. Graciel has it, 2 away. Yeah, Maya, the Arihara. Now, Maya, the second batter in the lineup, is also the shortstop for the Bangkoks, and I mean stellar play from Maya. And that is going to be trouble. Despania is not going to be able to get to that one. It goes over his head, and that will be a double for number 5. And here is number 8, number 3 hitter. So 2-1. Looks like the Hand Fighters want to tie this thing up, make this an interesting ball game. And 0-2 is Kondo. Could not come up with anything on that swing, as this is going to be, as Graciel testing the arm, and no chance was that runner at second base going to test his arm coming home. Graciel has a very good arm. And here is number 6. And there's the reason why Singh has had a little bit of trouble in this game so far. Just a little bit long innings here. And 0-2. And popped him up, number 6. So Kai calls for it, the catcher. 1, 2, 3 inning. So the floodgates are closed. So danger averted, and the Bangkoks still lead at 5-4. Nicely done as we go to 5th inning. And here's Vanagita. Batting .340, 3 home runs, 15 RBIs. And there is ball 1. And strike 1, 1-1. Now, he started out well to start the season. 3 home runs in the first several games, and then he certainly has cooled off just a little bit. And here is Vladimir Valentin. As, a little tricky pitch there. And there's a ground ball. And here is Despaigne. 469, 5 home runs, 9 RBIs. As he'll get, caught by the second baseman. Thought maybe that might drop in. 1, 2, 3 inning for the Hand Fighters there. So they're coming up to bat. Still 5-4 in favor of the Bangkoks. And here's Watanabe leading it off for the Hand Fighters. And that just missed the outside corner. And there is a strike there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And pop this one foul, so and 2 balls, 2 strikes. And got him looking. Struck him out one away. So Senga comes up with a big strikeout there, and Villanueva up the bat. 5 strikeouts, 9 hits given up. ERA almost approaching 6 for Senga. As he is still looking for, will call for it himself. Go ahead and get this thing done. 2 away. And here is number 3. Currently 1 for 2 in the game. There's a swing and miss, strike 1. I tell you, people just having a lot of issues with that pitch. And 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes. Ooh, 1 ball, 2 strikes there. And that is driven. That's going to be over the head of Graciel. That will come off the wall. And he'll hurry it into the cutoff man. But a double. And another chance for the Hand Fighters to possibly tie this game up. And here's number 10. 2 for 10, bagging 200 this season. And there is a strike. Senga almost wondering, what does he have to do to get out of a clean inning? Allowed nothing across the board here. And got him. Nice strikeout there. So 1, 2, 3 inning, 1 hit given up, the double, but Senga comes back and gets the strikeout. The cut fastball, nicely thrown there. So 5-4 as we go to the top of the 6th inning. 6, 7, and 8 due up for the Bangkoks. Yep, held them, and here are the highlights so far. Senga. Nice play by Matsuda there at third. Got out of a potential jam in the 1st inning. No damage done during that point. Then the 2nd inning, the 1st run comes across as this little blue pig goes over shortstop's head and drove in the 1st run, and is 1-0 Ham Fighters in the lead early in this game. And then comes the big outburst in the 2nd inning. There, this drive up the middle drove in the 4th run of the inning, made it 4-0. And at that point, boy, it looked like the wheels were just coming off of the Bangkoks, but the Bangkoks did respond. Number 1 driving this one to the wall for a double, drove in the 1st run of the game for the Bangkoks. Nicely done there, as the leadoff batter was able to get an RBI, his 5th of the season with that one. Then in the 3rd, we were not done yet. Then a ground out to 3rd, made it still kept the lead right where it is, 4-1. Then in the 4th, the wheels coming off Despaigne, delivering this hit, making it 4-2, as they were just inching closer. As they cut it to a 4-2 lead. Then after a double play made it 4-3. Then this shot here by the 1st baseman, as he has been really swinging the bat well. Despaigne comes around, ties the game up 4-4, and then we were not done yet, as Kai delivers this solid shot, gap shot, deep enough to get the 1st baseman home from 2nd, as he comes in, and that's the go-ahead run. That's where we're at right now with the score, 5-4. And then this potential jam out here by Senga, getting the man to pop out with loaded once again, and then gets him on the cut fastball. 1, 2, 3 inning, or actually a man on, but, and here's Graciel, 5 home runs, 10 RBIs, and there's a ball downstairs, ball 1. So both pitchers, and there's a strike with the curve. Those pitchers really working in this game. And it's Garcia! Deep! And it's gone! 6-4. His 6th home run of the season. A nice hit there. And it's 6-4. Garcia with his 2nd home run in the last 2 games. So nicely done there. Yep, goodbye and see ya. And that pitch just kind of came right where he liked it, the rosin ball pitch as we call it. And that ball was just blasted out of here. Here at the Sapporo Dome. And it is goodbye, so long, see ya. And here is Matsuda, who's also been swinging a very hot bat lately. And that is why. Base hit again. If it's not base hits or doubles, it is home runs he's been hitting. And here comes the first baseman. Actually, a pinch hitter. Yep, pinch hitter for the first baseman, batting .500 on the season so far, 1 for 2. So, wonder what the change was on this one. Maybe just to get a little bit of advantage here. But he grounds right out to first base for the double play. And here's Kai, 2 for 2 in the game so far. And there's a ground ball right to second. And a 1-2-3 inning. So, interesting, but I'm sure we'll get a injury report if there was one to the first baseman. So as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning, as Garcia home run leads makes it 6-4. Here is number 38, number 9 hitter for the Ham Fighters, leading it off. And Senga going right back to work here. And 0-2. And got him looking, strike 3. So Senga certainly coming in. 7 strikeouts, 10 hits given up, but he has certainly been pitching well enough for the win. Ooh, look out. Leadoff batter almost got plunked with that split finger. And there's a strike, 1-1. As this will be driven to center, but nice catch out in center field. So 2-way, and 1 for 2 in the game is Oda. 3 home runs, 12 RBIs on the season, and a soft little ground ball is short. Nice throw, 1-2-3 inning. So, Senga, after the rough 2nd inning, has certainly settled down for 4 in a row of zeros on the board. 7th inning we come. And so Hori will now take over on the mound as the starter is done. 2nd appearance, nothing across the board on him, a lefty. And here is and a pitch hitter for the leadoff batter. So, yep, just kind of making sure Nakamura, making sure that some of these guys get some sufficient rest in the next several games, since this is a long road trip. So right to second, and there's 1 away. And here is Maya, the shortstop. And there is strike 1. Ooh, dandy change up there, 0-2. As Maya will get this one, but right at the center fielder, 2 away. And here is Wanagita. Oh, just a fister off his bat right to third. 1, 2, 3 innings, so easy does it for the relief pitcher coming in. As it's still 6-4, the Bangkoks in the lead here at the Sapporo Dome. And new pitcher on the mound now for Mononello. 4th appearance, 2-0 record for him. No runs given up. As he has certainly been a ray of sunshine out of the pen. So they're going lefty versus lefty in the pitching matchup. And also just to get to their closer. And hopefully he can nail down the save here. So number 3 hitter coming up. And there's a strike. And there is strike 2 right down the middle. That ball actually had hit me all over it. And there's a base hit. So leadoff hit there. 0 for 3 for the number 4 hitter. 0 for 3 day for him so far. As he'll foul this one off. And whoo, dandy. That's Nakata. Just could not do anything with that pitch. 0-2. And that is a bullet shot to the corner. And now runner will get the third. And now we have runners at the corners, first and third. No one out here. Number 23 due up. And it's coming up to bat now. Batting .280, no home runs, 3 RBIs, and once again danger. Oh, what a play there by Mononello. Run will come in, but 6-5 now as the Ham Fighters inch a little bit closer. But nice double play there. Now it's Mononello, and here's Villanueva. 0 for 3 in the game so far today. And here is a strike right in that corner. Not much you can do about that pitch. And that is way up. No way is Despaigne going to be able to get to that one. As he is going to get to second base with a nice stand-up double. So number 44, yep. Oh boy, here we go. Now the fun begins. And pinch runner number 9 coming in. Pinch run as he is the tying run, and here's number 3. And there you saw his stats, home and away. Now there's a strike. And 0-2. That's Wang looking to change everything, and he cannot do it. Mononello, nice curve there. And 1, 2, 3 inning, but they inch a little bit closer. As it is a 6-5 ball game now as we head into the 8th inning. Anything can happen here. Both teams have 13 hits apiece. And number 54, Tommy, will come in and pitch now. And he will face Vladimir Valentin, who is looking for his 20th hit of the season. Oh, that had it. Oh, nice play by the first baseman. And there's one away. And here's Despaigne. 5 home runs, 9 RBIs. As he certainly likes, oh my goodness, what a drive to the wall is out of here. And another 2-run lead as Despaigne with a nice solo shot, and that makes it 7-5, a little bit more breathing room for the Bangkoks against the Ham Fighters here at the Sapporo Dome. And that was a beauty of a rope of a home run. as all the focus lately has been on this whole home run chase of the month between Vladimir Valentin, and everyone else is just kind of playing their own role in this whole thing. And here's Graciel, 6 home runs, 11 RBIs. As he has certainly been swinging the bat well lately. There is strike one off the changeup. And the jam shot there. And that is 2 away. And here is the Matsuda, 2 for 3 in the game. Nothing has left the yard yet. And there is ball 1. And ball 2, way below the zone, 0-2. And the ground ball right short. And nice throw to first. 1, 2, 3 innings. So 2 for 4 day for Matsuda. So a nice home run for Despagne, and it's 7-5. And number 20, Keno, second appearance of the season. No record, no saves, no runs across for the ERA. As he comes in looking to hold the rope here for the closer in the 9th. And here is Shimizu. And real quick, let's make a quick change here. Alright, so new left fielder coming in, number 24, as he'll take over for Despagne the rest of his game defensive purposes, since Despagne does not exactly a major horse out there in left field, so you want to protect a 2-run lead. And there is strike 1 from Keno. And 0-2. And a ball outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And got him, 1 away. So nice pitch there. And here's the number 9 hitter in the game, 1. Coming in with the and 0-2. Ishii. And there's a ground ball right to Maya, the shortstop, and there's 2 away. So 2 for 4 for the leadoff batter, batting .308. He is certainly swinging the bat well early in the season. Strike 1. And a ground ball right past the second baseman. So another 2-out hit for the hand fighters, and here's Oja. So 367. And there's strike 1 with the split finger. And there is strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes. And just keeping them close. And bullet shot there past the first baseman. And they're going to hold the runner at second. So 2 on. And here's number 8. Number 3 hitter. Batting .364. They're in the batting .353. Really swinging the bat well. And a ground ball, and the second baseman can't get to it. And so they'll hold the runner at second, and it's 7-6. I tell you, the hand fighters come to delivers the RBI, and I tell you, we are just in for a treat in this game. And as Mike likes to say, this is ladies type of game. And I would have to agree. And here is number 4 batter. 3 home runs, 7 RBIs, and there's a ball outside. Yep, can we feel the tension? I think we felt the tension most of this game. And ball 2. No, 2-0. I come in with something here, and a strike, 2-1. And that is going to be trouble. And the tying run will come to the plate, and it's a 7-7 game as Nakata delivers the game tying RBI here in the 8th inning. Going to come down to the final batter tonight, I tell you. Who knows? This game has just been absolutely crazy. There you see the line right now. And here is number 23. Love it when they do that. That's so cool. And there is strike 1. Certain things I wish they would do in the show. You know, something like that. Tense game. Why not show the scoreboard? Show the how everybody got here. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that is delivered, and that is over the head of the new left fielder, and that is trouble, and that is going to just bring in 1, and it's 8-7, and the Ham Fighters, my gracious, Hokkaido Ham Fighters have come back to take the lead as Watanabe delivers the big hit off Kano. And now new pitcher Kayama, his 3rd appearance. Not great ERA, 18.00, but no record. As Moriyama wants the door shut. No, Kano could not get out of the jam. Something the Ham Fighters have certainly brought in this game already. And here is the number 6 hitter, number 9. Actually pinch hitting in this situation. And there is a strike, strike 1. To Kayama. Coming right at him. Ooh, that just missed, 1-1. And 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 on, 2 out here in the bottom of the 8th inning. And I'd say the Ham Fighters want to protect their turf here at the Sapporo Dome. So fly ball to center, and that's, woo! And that is how it's done. 3 in the 8th inning, and an 8-7 ball game. It was 7-5 heading into this portion. Now it's last chance for the Bangkoks. And here is number 39, 9th appearance of the season, 0-2 record, 5 saves already, 4.91 ERA though. And here is the number 8 hitter, Akashi, playing first base today. Oh my gosh. And there's a ball upstairs, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that is a fish job off the bat to 3rd, 1 away. Yep, the Fighters certainly not going down. And here's Kai, 2 home runs, 8 RBIs. And there's a strike there. And this will miss the zone, 1 ball, 1 strike. No, just an easy ground ball to second. Flip the first, 2-way, and now the leadoff batter. So last chance for the Bangkoks. And that will be an easy ground ball to 3rd. And that is the ball game. So the Ham Fighters take the first game of a 3-game set as Niyoshi gets the save, his 6th of the season, as the Bangkoks lose a very tough game. The bullpen just kind of folded it down for him there in that late innings, and Senga will come out of this again with a no decision. Exactly what a game this was here at the Sapporo Dome. But the Ham Fighters, I tell you, you got to give it to them. They defended home field very well. Third loss of the season for the Bangkoks here in this game. But the Ham Fighters, yes, they were. Yeah, you're kind of stunned. Yeah, I tell you, looked like. Yeah, the Bayhawks have always been this team that, you know, they either take the lead or they have ways to come back. But I tell you, no magic here today, here at the Sapporo Dome. So we take a look over at the Sapporo Dome. So 4 in the second, 1 in the third for the Bangkoks, 4 in the 4th inning. That gave them a 5-4 lead. Then it was 6-4, 7-5 as the Fighters got 1 in the 7th. Then the solo shot home run in the 8th made it 7-5, and then 3 in the bottom of the 8th, and it's 8-7 nothing in the 9th for the Bayhawks as they lose 8-7 here at the Sapporo Dome. So the second game, hopefully the team will come out and do a little bit better. So tough game all the way around in this one. It was a very tough game. Yep, Hawks lose this tough game, and hopefully, if there was an injury to our first baseman, hopefully we'll get the details on that one. So 2 players, yep, Despaigne and Graciel both hit their 6 home runs of the season in this game, and Takahashi gets his 6th save of the season as Fighters get the job done here in this game. So everybody was hitting the ball well, including the third hitter, as he went 4 for 5 in this game, drove in 2 RBIs in the game, as he certainly provided plenty of spark in this game for the Ham Fighters. He was a tough out. He only got out 1 time, and that was pretty much it. So for the starter, went 6 innings, gave up 13 hits, struck out 3, gave up 6 runs, and then from then on the bullpen did their job, only gave up 1 run, and then the pitcher that came in the 8th inning gets the win, and the save goes to Takahashi as he gets his 6th save of the season. Thank you. So tough game there for the team itself, and then for the Bayhawks, yep, good effort there. Valentin went 1 for 4 in the game today, as he has his average up to 380. As Senga went 6 innings, 85 pitches, 10 really pitched well, gave up 4 runs, struck out 7. But tough game all the way around. And then the hold by the next pitcher in the 7th, and then the wheels came off in that bottom of the 8th inning as the pitcher that was in, Kenny, got 2/3, got 2 outs, and then gave up the 3 runs, gave up 5 hits, struck out 1, gave up 3 runs, and then the other pitcher got the rest of the inning done. But tough game of Senga. Once again, no decision for him. So tough break there for him. Alright, so let's kind of check out, see what is going on. I believe this is just the progress report, but we will check just to make sure. I have a feeling we're just looks like not really injuries to key guys, but just kind of giving certain guys a break here, since we are in the midst of an 8-game road trip. So we have to keep everybody kind of fresh and ready and get them going. So tough break there. Alright, so where our lead now goes down to 2.5 game lead of first place, with the Fighters and the Eagles at 2.5 games, and then the Lions at 3.5, the Marines 4.5, and the Buffalo at 5 games behind. They're currently in last place. Marines trying to climb themselves out, and the Carp take over first place in the Central, with the Bay Stars right behind them, and then the Dragons a half game back of them, the Swallows at 2 games back, Umanori Giants 2.5 back, and then of course the Haitian Tigers at 4 games back in the Central. So yep, I'll tell you, just tough break there. Yep, 2 out of 3 losses here against the Eagles here, 4-3. Then we won 14-1. Then we lost 8-2. And then we rolled the Lions 15-3, a game in which Vladimir Valentin, warming up for the home run challenge, actually slammed 2 home runs in that game. But the star of the show was Matsuda, who actually hit 3 in that game. But so far, at the start of the challenge of the month, Valentin has only had 1 hit in 2 games, no home runs yet. But the month is still young, so we'll see how the rest of the month goes for us here. So we did take one against the Lions, as we took the 2-game series against the Lions, as we shut them out 4-0, and then lose a tough game 8-7, as the Bay Stars beat the Swallows 9-4, the Carp 2-1 over the Giants, the Fighters 8-7 over the against our guys, the Bangkoks, the Eagles 6-2 over the Lions, and the Marines beat the Buffalo 4-3 so far. So 2 more games here at the Sapporo Dome, and a day off on Monday, and then of course 2 games set against the Marines right there. So that will be interesting there, and then 3 more on the road against the same Lions we saw at the end of last month and the beginning of this month. 3 games set against the Lions before we finally come home for a 5-game homestand against the Buffalo, and then we'll see the Fighters again for a short 2-game series, and then a short 2-game series on the road against the Eagles, and then we'll have the Marines at home for 3, and then we'll end the month against the same Lions again, then the month and the see of the home run challenge to see who can get the most home runs of the month. So it will be fun to see how we go the rest of the way here. So let me save this real quick. We'll do one more game, and then we'll call it an evening here tonight. So certainly hope once again all of y'all stay well, stay out of danger areas, and I certainly hope that everything blows over pretty soon with everything that's been going on in the world today. So I can say that without a doubt. So as we go to the second game of this 3-game set, so no change. I'm not going to change the lineup here. Just kind of leave it right where it is, since Graciel and Despania have been hitting the ball well. And then our first baseman also doing well too, so we'll go ahead and roll with it. So once again, going with the uniforms, and of course that just represents he's approaching 1,000 hits, and then one guy is getting close to 2,000 games in his career. That's what those records mean right there. Alright, so welcome back to the Sapporo Dome, where we have the Nippon Ham Fighters against the Soft Bangkoks. So the Ham Fighters took the first game with a nice 8th-run rally in the bottom of the 8th inning to take the first game 8-7. So as everybody did their damage in that game. So number 57 for the Ham Fighters will be on the mound for this game, as this is his 3rd game, no record, no wins, no losses, 2 starts, 2 no decisions, and 7.00 on the ERA. Here's the leadoff hitter batting .438. He is currently 4th in the batting race. Number 1 is the first baseman for the team, .512. All right. I will do that, Ryan. You have yourself a good night, too. And there is flyout number 1. Yep, go Hawks. And here's Maya batting .415. I tell you, everybody, a lot of early up in averages. And there is strike 1. As that will go foul, so no balls, 2 strikes. And that just missed the corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Very close. And the ball is 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes for Maya. As he'll deliver this nice shot here. And this is going to get past the center fielder. I thought maybe he might cut it off. But Maya will stand in with a nice double. And here is Yamagira. 15 RBIs on the season. Tied for first right now with RBIs, with his teammates coming up right behind him. And there is a strike. Oh, just fisted it off his fist there as the catch is made. 2 away. And here is Thurs-Mon, 6 home runs with his teammates in front of him. 6 home runs, 10 RBIs, batting .471. As he goes the other direction, and that is caught by Ota. So nice catch there, and no damage done as he kind of just gets out of the jam there. So 1, 2, 3 inning. Nice catch there by Ota. 1, 2, and 3 coming up for the Ham Fighters. Nishikawa will be leading it off for the Ham Fighters. There's the lineup for the entire team. And here is number 18. We'll get the start on the mound here tonight. So 2-0 record. This is his 3rd start of the season. 0.59 ERA. And I'll tell you right now, they need something. They kind of keep things in check right now. So Takeda, who has that wicked curve. So here is Nishikawa batting .321 start the season. And there's a strike. So Takeda knows that his guys are looking. There is strike 2, Nishikawa. As this ball will be popped up, playable for Kai, the catcher, and 1 away. So Takeda knows, yep, there's the RBIs, tied for 5th right now in RBIs with 12. 3 home runs, 12 RBIs, batting .380. Which generally in most leagues is good enough, but in this league, I tell you, if you're not batting .400, you're not going to crack the top 10. And there's a ball outside, 1-1. And Takeda 1-2 now. And that will be a fly ball to left to Thurs-Mon. We'll take care of it 2 away. And here's Kondo, who also has 12 RBIs. No home runs, but 12 RBIs to start the season. And there's a swing and miss, strike 1. Ooh, just low. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And got him looking. 1, 2, 3 inning for Takeda. Nicely done there. As 5, 6, and 7 due up. As Segura will come out for the 2nd inning. And here is Graciel. 6 home runs. Tied for 3rd. As this early month of the season, not even a month into the season yet. And they are stroking the power numbers right now. Graciel, deep drive to center, not going to get out, but the Sapporo Dome is plenty deep here. As that is going to be a nice double for Graciel to start it off here. And here is Vladimir Valentin, 14 RBIs and 7 home runs. He's currently 3rd in RBIs. And Valentin! Deep drive, but that will be catchable. Now Graciel will hustle back to 2nd base, and there's 1 away. So, ooh, just a little bit of excitement there. And here is Matsuda batting 400 in the top 6. 8 home runs, 15 RBIs. And there's a strike on the corner. And there's strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Ooh, got him. So 2-way. Just a little bit of a sinking splitter there. That ball just kind of bit. No way for Matsuda to do anything with that one. Yep, I thought so too. And here's the first baseman, Uchiara, batting 5-12, 6 RBIs. And there's ball 1. And that will not lead the infield. Nice play by the 2nd baseman. 1, 2, 3 innings, so the double goes for naught. And Segura gets out of a potential jam. As we go to bottom of the 2nd inning, 4, 5, and 6 due up. And here is number 6, number 4 here, Nakata. 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. And a shot right to Matsuda at 3rd base. Nicely played there, 1 away. And here's number 23. 2-8, no home runs, 4 RBIs. And there's a strike. And strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. And a ground ball to short. Maya. Valencia range there, 2 away. And here's number 44, Villanueva, batting 174. No home runs, 4 RBIs. And there's a strike. And a go off the pitcher's glove there. And nice play. Ooh, just beat it out there. Villanueva did, but nice heads-up play by Maya, the shortstop, to throw the first. And that was just off the pitcher's glove. And here is. And there's a strike for Wang. And strike 2. So 0-2, yep, so close. And a ball outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Takeda. And he'll foul this one off, so still 1 ball, 2 strikes. And got him with the splitter. 1, 2, 3 innings. So Takeda doing well. And has only given up 1 hit. And we're still no score. 9-1-2 due up against Segura. And here is Kai batting .457. My gracious, everybody just hitting the ball well this early in the season. And there's swing and miss. That's strike. As Kai will fly this one to right field. 1-1. As the curve will miss the zone. Ball 1. And there's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that is a base hit. So there's the first hit of the game. And well, that rally is going to get cut short due to a double play. 1, 2, 3. Maya grounded right into it. So Segura getting the easy double play. And just like that, the Bangkoks go down 1, 2, 3. So no score. Yep. Oh well. So total of 4 hits as we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. 8, 9, and 1 due up. And here is number 10 batting .190, no home runs, 2 RBIs. Certainly not the start to the season he was hoping for. And there is a strike. And there's strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes. And that is a base hit. So Shimizu with a base hit there. And here's number 38, number 9 hitter, batting .200. No home runs, 3 RBIs. And a quick throw to first. Oh, make him get that white jersey dirty. And there's a strike 1. And that is a nice play there. And that is going to be a double play. So nicely done on the split finger. Got the pop-up they needed. And a nice double play as the 3rd baseman Matsuda. Nicely done there. Gets the turn. And the double play. There's a swing and miss. Nishikawa coming up way empty on that swing. And that just missed the corner. 1-1. And there's strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yep. As he'll foul this one off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a jam shot as Kai, catcher, will have it. 1, 2, 3 inning. And first 3 innings, same as the scoreboard above. No score in either game here tonight. And here is Wanagita batting .321, 3 home runs, 15 RBIs. Has a fist job right off the end of the bat. Little bounce to the first, 1 away. And here's the Spanier batting .462. As that curveball finds the zone, strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. As the Spanier will not stay fair, it will go foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that is trouble. Could it be? Yes, base hit. As the Spanier does not run well, so he's just going to stay at first base. Heck of a try there for the center fielder. And that was going to be trouble either way. The center fielder certainly gave it a good, hard, honest try at it. Just going to come up with it. So base hit, and here's Graciel. Had a leadoff double. Last time he was up, there is ball one. Yep, a hit is a hit. As Graciel flies this one out to center. So 2 away, and that brings up Vladimir Valentin. So 0 for 1 in the game for him. As this ball will go outside, ball one. And there's a strike. And Valentin! Deep drive! And it won't get over the wall. Maybe that was it there, but oh, that ball just kind of died getting near that very tall wall here in the Sapporo Dome. And now you have runners at the corners. Yeah, even he thought he had it. But that ball just kind of died right there. You kind of see just how tall that wall is. And now here is Matsuda, 7 for 13, batting .538, 3 home runs in the last several games. And a chance with 2 outs to get a run home. And there is strike one. And that is up the wicket, and that's a base hit. And Matsuda delivers the first run for the Bangkoks. So nicely done there. As the manager, yep, he certainly happy with what he sees right now with his team taking the lead here. Spanier will come home, score the run, and here is the first baseman. As, ooh, nice play there. Throw the first. Out number 3, but the damage is done. 1-0. Bangkoks in the lead. 2-3-4 due-up for the Fighters. As Matsuda did his job. And here's Oda, 0 for 1 in the game. As he's facing off against Takeda, who is certainly have made things a little interesting in this game, but I tell you, great pitching has gotten them out of some potential issues. And there's strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that is going to be caught by Maya, the shortstop, 1 away. And here is the third batter, who is 0 for 1 in the game. And there's the ball inside. Takeda just saying, back off the plate just a little bit. And there's ball 2. And ball 3. So first time he's gone 3-0. And there's a strike. 3-1. And swing and miss at the split finger. 3-2. As this will be fly ball right to center. 2 away. Yep, we are on our way indeed. And strike 1 on that curve. Curve is a dandy weapon for Takeda. So ball outside, 1-1. And strike 2 was split finger. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And got him looking with a fastball. 1-2-3 inning. And Takeda certainly pitching well in this game. Still 1-0. 9-1-2 due up for the Bangkoks. Try at the curve there. Strike 1. And strike 2 with the curve again. And a ground ball to second. And the throw first, one away. And here is the leadoff batter, batting .440. And there is strike one right at the belt. Ooh, just a little bit inside there with the curve. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. As ball inside, 2-2. And a ground ball, 2 short. And 2 away. So 2 outs. And here is Maya, the shortstop, with 2 away, batting .418. Oh, ow. And that is right in the side. So he'll take first base, and here is Wanagita. As Wanagita gets a nice ride on this one, but it will go foul. As this ball is inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, exactly. I'll tell you one thing I love about this game. When you hear the HBBs, the hit by pitch, boy, you hear the thud. No ground ball out. Well, 1, 2, 3 inning. 1 hit, nothing, or hit batsman left 1 on base, so still 1-0 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. As the Watanabe leading it off for the Fighters, and Matsuda taking control here and getting the out, 1 away. And here is Villanueva. And there's a strike. And there's strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. And popped him up. Kai will have a play on this one. And there's 2 away. So Takeda certainly pitching a stellar game so far. 1-0 ball game. And I can honestly tell you, you do not get many 1-0 games in this league. And there's strike 2. And there's a fly ball to right. Garcia will have it. 1, 2, 3 innings. So Takeda has only given up 2 hits. He's certainly pitching a gem here as we go to the 6th inning. 4, 5, and 6 due up for the Bangkoks. So checking out the highlights. As there we had a runner in position there, but nice fly out to right field. And Gata with a nice catch in right field kind of kept things right where they're at. And then Segura getting the strikeout of Matsuda. And then in 2nd inning, Segura once again, this time delivered a little base hit, but did not leave the infield, and we remained right where we were at. Yep, holding their lead so far. In the 4th inning, Matsuda right up the wickets for a base hit. Drove into Spanier. Drove in the first run of the game, and so far the only run of the game. And so far, Segura has given up 6 hits, 1 run, 1 strikeout, and 1 hit batsman, which will count as a walk. And here is Despaigne. And he has certainly been stroking the bat well, and this is caught in center field, 1 away. And here is Graciel. So 6 hits given up, 1 strikeout for Segura. And there's a strike to Graciel. And just missed the outside, just missed the inside corner. And ball, 2 balls, 1 strike. And a jam shot on the bat. Round ball to second, 2 away. And here is Vladimir Valentin, 1 for 2 in the game. both of those bats thought, both times we thought we had the ball leaving the yard. And that's your 2-0 count on Valentine. And that is a ground ball to third. And Valentine will ground out 1 for 3 in the game so far for the big man. But it's still 1-0 in favor of the Bangkoks. 8-9-1 due up for the fighters, the hand fighters. I so want to say the Foo Fighters, but it's not that. So there is Takeda's number 16. Batters face 2 hits allowed, 3 strikeouts in the game, no walks and no runs given up. And here is the number 8 hitter, 1 for 1 in the game. And there is strike 1. And there is strike 2. Oh, no balls, 2 strikes. And a ground ball right back to the pitcher. And 1 away. So here's the number 9 hitter, batting 196. And 2 foul balls, 0-2 count. And got him with that dandy of a curve. 4 strikeouts in the game for Takeda. So 2 away, and Segura is keeping loose in the bullpen. And there is strike 1 to the leadoff batter. And 0-2. So I tell you, Takeda really coming after these guys. 0-2 count. And got him. So 1, 2, 3 inning for Takeda. He's looking for his third straight win in 3 starts. Still 1-0. 7, 8, 9 due up. And here is Matsuda, 1 for 2 in the game. Has delivered the RBI, the only run of the game. And there's ball 1. As Matsuda! And that is going to get to the wall over the head of the center fielder. Right fielder has to get it back in. And Matsuda with a nice stand-up double to lead off this inning, and hopefully the second run of the game. And just like we thought the last game, the 2-run lead was good enough. Might just need a little bit more than that in this game. But with Takeda pitching, I tell you, I don't know. So here is pinch hitter once again. And I wonder if he's saying the same thing as he's always said. Bunting the man over. Oh yeah. So pinch hitter here. Number 8 hitter coming in to play first base once again. And there's a strike. There's a nice bunt. Go and get him to third. Only play is at first. Nice sacrifice to move the guy over to. And here's Kai. And that just caught the inside corner. And there's 0-2, Segura. So ball outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. The end of a curve there for Segura. And that's 2 away. And now comes Hasegawa. So he will take over the leadoff hitter spot. Chance to drive in the second run of the game. Ball outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. So 2 balls, 1 strike. So Segura. And that is a base hit. That brings in the second run of the game. Nicely done there for the pinch hitter, who's batting an even 1,000 right now. 2 for 2 for him this season. As he also delivers a key RBI. It's 2-0 Bangkoks right now. So nicely done there. I tell you, they executed it well. Got a double. Moved the runner over to third with the bunt. And then got the second run of the game in. And Maya 0-2 count here. And that just missed the corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And still, and it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Struck out Maya, 1, 2, 3 innings. So we go to the bottom of the 7th inning here. 2-0. Bangkoks in the lead. 2, 3, and 4 due up. So new players all around, third, second, first, and right field, all coming in to playing their positions as they change around. They kind of give their guys a little bit of a breather. Begins here on this road trip. There is strike 1 with Takeda pitching the way he's been pitching lately. Yeah, go ahead and bring in your subs. Takeda right now is just absolutely, man, in control right there. Ball 1. And a ground ball to second. And a nice throw to first, 1 away. Now here's number 8, 0 for 2 in the game. And there's strike 1. Yep, that is the second run. Mid there, I thought maybe we were going to get a 1-0 ball game, but we'll take a 2-0 ball game. As long as the bullpen does their job. And there's a fly ball to left. Espanier will have it. 2 away. And here is number 6. 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. And they kind of went after a pitch that was more like ball 1 than strike 1. And there's strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. And that is going to be a base hit center. They quickly get the ball back in, but another, just like it's been the norm in this series, 2 out hits in this series for the hand fighters. As this ball will go foul. And strike 2. Oh, no balls, 2 strikes. And Takeda will just keep him honest. He's not a threat to run. And a foul ball there. So still no balls, 2 strikes. And just missed the outside edge. 1 and 2. And a foul ball once again. And again, a foul ball. So Takeda's up to 80 pitches right now. And you tend to wonder how much longer the manager will stay with him. My gracious, did that just miss? 2 and 2. And got him. So 1, 2, 3 inning, 1 hit. And that's all they got in that inning. So still 2-0. The Eagles lead the Lions 1-0, and the Buffalo lead the Marines 1-0 in their game. So new pitcher coming into game, number 34, third appearance. Nothing across the board. No wins, no losses, no saves, and nothing on the ERA. And here is Wanagita. And there is strike one. And they had him played perfectly. A little bounce throw to first, one away. And here's this Thurs-Mon. Yep, moving on. As this Thurs-Mon, deep drive to the wall, is out of here. His 7th of the year. So nicely done there, and it's 3-0. A little bit more of a cushion there. That was a big hit, and no doubt that will give Vladimir Valentin a chance to come to bat. As the Thurs-Mon rips this one over the wall at the Sapporo Dome. Yeah, finally. And here's Graciel. As this ball goes ball one. And that is a base hit. And that will bring up Vladimir Valentin. 7 home runs, 14 RBIs, 377, 1 for 3 in the game. And there's ball one. Yeah. They do not want to pitch to him. A little bit of a changeup, 1-1. And again a changeup, 1-2. As this is going to be trouble. This is just going to be a base hit. So 2 on, 1 out. And what are you talking about now? This better not be a bunt. Yeah, you're funny. And there is this thing open. And here is number 7, who drove in an RBI last time he was up. And there's a nice strike there. 1 out. Bases loaded, nowhere to put anybody. And got him looking on the inside corner. So 2 away, still bases loaded, and here is Kai. And Kai delivers a base hit, and it's 5-0 or 4-0 at this point. So nice insurance run there for Kai, and it's 4-0. And there you see the manager of the Fighters. He's just like, okay. So nice hit for Kai, and it's 4-0 as Graciel crosses the plate. So Valentin, and here is number 24, delivered a base hit. Made it 2-0 at that point. And 0-2 here. And just missed 1-2. And got him looking on the inside corner. 1, 2, 3 innings. So 4-0 as we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. 13 hits, 4 runs for the Bangkok Cicada coming out to face the 6, 7, and 8 hitters. And here is Villanueva. And there's a strike at that dandy of a curve. He just knows where to put that thing. And 0-2. And that is, oh, what a play by the second baseman. You know, went off the tip of the glove there, off the pitcher Takeda, and then nice snag by the second baseman, and threw the first for the out, one away. And there is strike two, 0-2. And got Wang once again on that curveball, so two-way. 7 strikeouts in the game, 3 hits given up for Takeda. As I said before, he is looking for win number 3. First 3 starts of the season, and he is looking to 3 starts, 3 wins. And so Ori will come out for another inning, as he will face off with against Maya, the shortstop, here in the 9th inning. So inside, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. And got him looking, so struck him out. And here is Wanagita. And that is going to get through for a base hit through the interesting shift that they put on. So here's Despaigne, 2 for 4 with a home run and a single, as Despaigne, as this will find the seats in foul territory, as this ball goes outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a base hit, so nice hit there. So 2 on, 1 out. And here's Graciel. And there's a strike right on the corner. So no balls, 2 strikes. And 1 ball, 2 strikes. And struck him out. So 2-way. And that will bring up Vladimir Valentin in the game. 7 home runs, 14 RBIs on the season. And there's ball 1. And there's a strike right at the corner. And there's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. As Valentin lifts a fly ball to center, and that is out number 3. So good hit there for Valentin, but nothing, no damage done, but still 4-0. And Takeda, I assume, will come out. And yep, he is still on the mound. So number 9 hitter, 0 for 2 in the game. Takeda looking to wrap this thing up, a complete game, which will be his 2nd of the year. So Ichi swings at strike number 2 on that dandy curve. Fouls that one off. Strike still. And a ground ball, base hit. So lead runner gets on. And with no one out here in the 9th. And here is number 7, 304, no home runs, 4 RBIs, Nishikawa. And he is hoping to keep the inning alive. Ooh, a little bit inside. 2 balls, no strikes. No, swing and a miss at a 92-mile-an-hour fastball. So 2 balls, 1 strike. And 2-2. Are you kidding me? I tell you, when it rains, it pours sometimes on some nights. And got him swinging at strike number 1. So out number 1. And here's number 8. Yep, I know. Like I say, when it rains, it absolutely pours. Now I'll just go ahead and finish this off just like I did last night. So ball outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Takeda already over 100 pitches in the game. So strike number 2, 1 ball, 2 strikes. To the number 3 hitter. And there's a ball inside. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Looking to get this thing wrapped up and done. Popped it foul. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 on, 1 out. Second. Throw the first 2 away. Runners move up. And there's the stats on Takeda. 30 batters faced. On the night, 8 strikeouts, 4 hits given up. Oh my goodness, and a plunk job on number 6. And he will be feeling that one just a little bit, but he'll take first. So bases loaded. Takeda up to 106 pitches right now. And there is strike 1. And strike 2. So the manager sticking with him. See if he can finish this thing out. 0-2 count. Wants to now be looking to keep this inning in alive. And that is the ball game. As Takeda goes the complete game. Gets his 3rd win in 3 starts. Yep, that is a lot of pitches as the Bayhawks get the win 4-0 over the Fighters here tonight. 4-hitter for Takeda tonight. Nicely done on the evening. Left them loaded, but no way was he going to let the shutout go away. And Takeda is tonight's player of the game. Fantastic effort tonight as he certainly, yep, like I said, this is his 3rd start of the season and his 3rd win of the season. So my goodness, he is on a roll right now for the Hawks as he is certainly pitching a stellar game so far this early in the season, and no doubt will probably be a good runner for starting pitcher on the Pacific All-Star team. So this is Sapporo Dome. Game number 2. Game number 1 went to the Fighters. Game number 2 goes to the Hawks. Series is 1-1. As we will go to game number 3 at another time as the road continues. So kind of close here today as the Bangkoks do get the win. No home runs yet for Valentin. Kind of a rough end on that one. But he did have some deep shots in this game that were very, very close to getting out of here. But he did deliver an RBI in the game, which was key for him to kind of get things going. And then a base hit also to kind of keep his average going. As Takeda, 109 pitches he threw, 9 strikeouts, 4 hits allowed, and 1 walk. Well, the hit batsman, his ERA right now is 0.37. Just absolutely dynamite ERA. And for the Fighters, their starter, Segura, went 7 innings, faced 29 batters, 73 pitches he threw, and gave up 2 runs. And then the next pitcher gave up 2 runs also, as he struck out 3 in the game. ERA of 5.06, but he does take the loss in this game. As Takeda goes the distance, and this one gets his 3rd straight win of the year, his 2nd complete game of the season, and he also gets the silver record for strikeouts to start the season. So fantastic start for Takeda. And the guys here, once again, it's the growth report telling us what's going on here. And we do have a little bit of, as the word says, going cold. So the third and final game of the series will come come tomorrow night. So as we'll continue on with the chase to see how many home runs Valentin can hit. Well, first through the first 3 games of the month, he has not been able to go yard yet in this game. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, and hope everyone has a fantastic start to their week. As I will see, still early, but I will see everyone tomorrow night, midweek. So I will see everyone then. Yes. So 2 out of 3, not bad. So we'll see if the team can kind of get things going here once again. So we'll see everyone tomorrow night. So until then, everyone, have yourself a fantastic evening. And as always, tell those closest to you that you love them. And as always, buckle up for safety out there. Respect the social distances, and also keep yourself well. And as always, keep God number one. God bless everyone. I will see everyone tomorrow night.